Well, there are no counterfeit bills in California, where Super Bowl fever is finally picking up a little bit.
News 4's Jacquie Walker is with us once again. Whoa!
Oh, Jacquie,
we know where she's. Disneyland.
Don't tell me you've been to Disneyland, right?
I figure go big or go home, Carol, you know what I mean? And I sure hope my kids are watching today. We have spent the day in Disneyland, and look who I found here. Some familiar folks, Aladdin and the genie.
Yeah.
Can you rub that lamp and get the genie to bring the Bills a win on Sunday?
Well, actually, we don't have to rub the lamp because he's already here. He's already at the lamp, so all we have to do is wish for it.
Well, how about it, Genie? What do you think?
I think he's maybe ready for it.
You're working on it. You're wearing those Bills colors, so I'm optimistic. You know, whenever we bring you Super Bowl coverage, we always look for the Western New York connection, and we found it today right in the middle of Disney's Toontown.
Yeah, you got those magic Mickey gloves on there.
It's the cartoon world come to life, Disneyland's first new land in over 20 years. And the man who helps keep the bounce in Goofy's step and the waggle in Donald's tail is a Western New York native, Bryan Wittman, who aimed to be marketing director here all of his life.
And I kind of planned it out very young and stuck with it, and I got to be able to be here today to open up Toontown.
This is your dream.
It really is. It's a dream come true.
But even Disneyland's Toontown has a connection to the Super Bowl. Don't forget where the players go when they win.
Joe Montana, you and the San Francisco 49ers just won the Super Bowl. What are you going to do next? We're going to Disneyland!
And a lifelong Bills fan will help decide this Sunday just who gets to take the trip to the Magic Kingdom.
We'll actually sit in the stands on our little cellular telephones during the game and make a decision along with our chairman, Michael Eisner, and we'll decide who the player is going to be. And we have a crew right on the field that'll approach him immediately after the game. And the first thing that the player has to do is come to our crew first before they talk to any media or go anywhere or see their family or anything. They have to go right to the Disney camera crew.
The winning player will likely come to Toontown for a visit on Monday, and Bryan Wittman is rooting for his hometown team.
What will we hear Jim Kelly say?
I'm going to Disneyland.
Now, Bryan tells me that they usually line up about 10 players from each Super Bowl team, so they'll have a good selection no matter who wins. But since Bryan is such a Bills fan, he has lined up much more Bills fans than Bills players than Cowboys players this year. So maybe we have an in there, Rich and Carol.
For some reason, Jacquie, I can't imagine Jim Kelly saying, I'm going to Disneyland, but do these players actually go?
Hey, he's been lined up for 3 years now, Carol, waiting to say that. And yes, they do. I learned today that it's part of the contract that they sign with Disney that they do have to come to either Disneyland or Disney World, and they'll shoot a promotional spot with them. And since the Rose Bowl is right here in Disneyland's backyard, they're asking the winners to come here on Monday, the day after the game, take some pictures in Toontown, maybe.
Jacquie, with those ears, I think she almost topped Velcro from last year. Was that last year?
Yeah, in Minnesota, when you did the Velcro
if you
jump.
remember that one.
Well, she's getting into the spirit of things, Rich.
A surprise every day here.
It's great. Thanks, Jacquie. See you tonight.
Okay.
Check.